Good morning. It's Dealer. Look at that. I don't know if that clock comes through correctly. For me on my screen it looks backwards. But if it's correct for you, then this camera I guess is doing what it's supposed to do. It is before noon. In fact, it's 20 minutes before noon on Friday edition of the Crazy Picker Life. That wasn't exactly how we were supposed to do it. I was supposed to say, on the Crazy Picker Life with Wheeler, Dealer, and Banana Peeler. Welcome, fellow pickers and would-be adventurers. It is Dealer with the Crazy Picker Life, Friday edition. Well, I don't know what's going to go on today. I got a slow start. Slept in a little bit. My wife is off work for 4 days, she tells me. Next week she has a 1-day work week. And then I guess we might go on vacation for a while. I'm going to try to work today. It's kind of hard. I'm the only one around here. I think Wheeler's going to pop in later for a little while. And my wife has asked me out tonight to go out and do something, out to eat, out to sit and have a coffee, out to sit and have a pint of whiskey, out to eat and to a movie. I don't know what we're gonna do, but I better get my work done. Let's start with some morning reps, some exercises. Let's pack some orders and get them out. Okay, there's three. There's three in there and I have a bunch. Let's start with this one. This cute little guy. We like to sell these. We find them hooked on to different camera gear. Everybody seems to lose them, but this is a wide lux nipple bell shutter release cable adapter for Nikon, Leica, Yashica cameras. Look at that little thing. They actually all look a little bit different. Imagine that. $16.90 shipped. Let's ship that out. Okay, I don't want to start a shouting match, so when I say Petri and half of you get mad, or I say Petri and the other half get mad, or I say Petri and nobody gets mad, they just roll their eyes. Oh my gosh. Tomato, tomato. So this is a Petri MF2 film SLR camera body only. We checked it out. It's pretty scarce. Wheeler would call it rare. That'll ship for $48.18 shipped. Let's move it out. Here is a little woolen sack lens. Again, this is rare. We use that word rare, I guess, in all of our listings now. Rare woolen sack micro Raptor 50mm f4.5 lens for bellows adaptation. It's the size of my finger. That sells for $50.42. We'll take it. Send it out. Rare or not. Take it easy, post people. It's rare. Okay, here is an older Panasonic VHS-C camcorder. We were able to get the AC adapter, and this one has an old battery pack. Who knows if it works or not? That would be described in the listing. It is going to Georgia. $94.31 shipped, tested, ready to go. Hope it works for the guy or gal. Can't tell by the name. It's a guy-gal name. Get her out. Here is a 1910s Kodak Original 122 film spool, wooden. So somebody will actually, in many or most cases, take this, put this in the camera, wind their own film on it, and use it. It ships for $18.04 plus $13.50 shipping to the United Kingdom. Now, early on, we used to take film spools out of everything, and then we found out that some of them sold, some of them didn't, and over time I think more people started to take them out and sell them, and I think they started to make some of the more common ones either 3D printing them or they were made in China, and so the price came way down. Some people still want authentic ones. A lot of times if you sell a camera with a film spool in it, somebody's going to display that camera. They don't really care about the film spool. We only pull out the ones that are scarce and sell those separately. Sometimes you'll want to sell it with the camera because it's just so rare. You outline that it's in the camera and it adds authenticity to the camera setup, and it can add value. Film spools, mostly old ones, are in the box cameras, and then the newer plastic looking box cameras, Kodaks, all that kind of stuff. So I have a love-hate relationship with film spools. Ship it out. Okay, more train lot stuff. These are HO accessories, switch tracks, bridges, that kind of stuff. It all goes pretty well. This is going to go out to New Jersey. $24.79 plus some shipping. Let's get that out of here. And guess who came in?
Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha. It's Wheeler.
Wheeler. Woohoo.
So you were stressing about your new computer and what's your processor? No, what's your editor you're using?
Final Cut Pro 10.
The Final Cut Pro 10. You had an audio sync problem.
Yep.
And it worked itself out.
Well, I tried like 15 different things, and one of them turned out to work. I still haven't got to the bottom of the problem.
So you don't know which of the 15 worked?
Nope.
Ha 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 ha.
Well, I know which one worked, but...
So what are we doing today and what are we doing tomorrow?
Listing. Tomorrow, editing.
Tomorrow's a day off.
Yep. One day off.
Listing today, fun tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, happy days. I've been approached by the coffee ninja. I didn't actually see him. I just felt his presence. And then I was standing here. I was just standing here like this. And then I felt something. And then I heard him and he said,
"What's up? Wake up, America. Here's the coffee."
He said, "How about some coffee?" And I said, "What kind are you brewing?" And he said, "What kind do you want?" I said, "There's choices." And he said, "Yeah." So what are my choices?
I don't know. I guess you can pick anything out of there or something custom, whatever you want, man.
What are you having?
Custom? Just random?
Custom random.
That's what I make. I don't know.
So like
some like caramel ice cream to it and like some other stuff and try to make it caramel of some sort.
Like random batch?
Pretty much. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, give me one of those.
Okay.
I'll trust that the randomness will bring happiness. If I get too revved up, we might have a wild science experiment at home this afternoon. My little daughter, darling Elizabeth, is working science with me today. We're going to do a science experiment. We're boiling a red cabbage, and then we are observing as we add things to the red liquid how the red liquid turns green and blue. And she has been excited all week about it, and today's the day. If I'm too caffeinated though, who knows what's going to happen. I turn into sort of a mad scientist. Well, Well, after a couple hits of Wheeler's coffee, I forgot I was speeding up. I got too fast and too excited, and I boxed that thing up before even showing it. Here it is, a Garmin. We've stopped picking up Garmins, but I have a few in back stock, and this one sold for $21 plus shipping. Some of them do still sell pretty well, but you know, that's obviously a fading market with phones and all the other technology. Of course, a lot of the newer cars, even the middle-priced ones, are starting to have the installed units in the dash. So, not gonna pick them up unless Banana Peeler wants to list them. He tells me he doesn't like them that much, so I don't know. We picked new and box ones up. We picked the handheld ones up that people use for camping and adventuring. We picked the high-end ones up still. There are higher end standalone ones that look sort of like a phone. That's that. Whenever I do that, it's just old brain freeze. Okay, now I'm starting to move like the speed of light. This is going to be packed up even before the invoice is ready on PayPal. I'm too fast for PayPal. So this order just came in. I'm going to get it packed before I go to USPS. This is a hard hat, adventure hat, let's just call it that. I paid $1 for it, $2 for it, I don't know. I thought it was worth picking up. It does have the hard hat insert, hold it to your head, plus band. It is brand new. $30 plus shipping, more or less. That's pretty cool. Let's get that out of here, and then I'll have to wait for the invoice to catch up to me. Yeah. Does it help if I move my mouth? I'm hum singing. So I'm going to get the UPS out. I'm going to get some wood, second try to get some wood, and I think I should stop by my local flea market. It is Friday. I should see if they're open and see if I can buy something good, something wonderful, and then it's home for the cabbage experiment. And I think I'm gonna grab Sam, my 6-year-old young man, and have him help me pack up this pool sign a little later. There it is, the post office. Let me get in there and get out of there. Here I am at the wood store. Let me get some wood. I'd like to go eat down at my old office tonight, but my wife doesn't want to eat down there. That's the new Mexican restaurant. She likes the other one in town. And over here, let's see if I'm looking at it correctly. There it is. Let's go in there. Got to get it done. Let's buy something to sell. Well, no belt buckles yet. I do with my other glove. Uh-oh. Just set it down. Weird. I'm gonna have to go back in. No belt buckles. The lady that works here has them sort of on the line. But good that she's dealing with the person that hasn't given them up out of her house yet, rather than me. I don't have to do that, so I'll have to show up another time and see if there's any good ones. So I did get something, the next best thing. I got some cameras, and I did cheat a little bit. I called Wheeler to see if he was interested, and he was, so we'll see how good I did when we get back to the shop. Found it. Dropped it. Always gotta keep the gloves. Those are my running gloves. I hate running with cold hands. I don't know what it is about being old and tall and thin, but the extremities sometimes are cold. I guess that's a sign that I'm heading out one of these days. One of these days, one of these days. All right, mission accomplished. I got my packages in, I got my wood, and I got something to sell. Pick well, list often. Dealer heading home, gonna do some experimenting with the science, help my kids take a few tests, get banana peeler in a headlock so he can take his 2 last tests. I think he's my outstanding test taker. And back to the shop, hopefully with Sam, to build a partial crate. Oh my goodness, what was I thinking? That's got to be 80 pounds. That was on my porch. So much for movable, light, and fluffy. Oh my goodness. Okay, I came back with my helper Sam. We're gonna do a project here in a little while. And I brought Wheeler some cameras, gift wrapped, and I got my other helper, Elizabeth. How did our experiment go, Lizzie?
Good.
What did we do?
Boiled red cabbage.
Boiled the cabbage, and then we made what? Other colors? Super fun.
Oh, there's a battery in it.
It's got a battery in it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
No.
it seems like it does have a really bright, weird light.
No.
Yeah.
It just takes an A battery.
Yep, it's weird light on it.
Looks like it's in pretty good shape.
Yeah, 310XL. Those are good. Canon movie cameras, for some reason, recently have been on a way up streak.
Yeah, so I paid $17 for that.
It's a good one.
How did we do?
What?
How did we do? $17.
I started at $189.99.
Oh my goodness, if it works.
If it works.
$189?
Yep.
17 to 189?
Yeah.
Whoa, dealer
Well,
did good.
It's not that much, but it'll go close to there.
Now look at that.
Good
This is
dollars on it.
supposedly never used.
Huh.
New in box.
Yep. No light leaks, no nothing.
No, no film usage.
Yeah. Crazy.
Lightly used.
Yeah.
Never used.
Probably lightly used.
Take a look at that. The box is still there with the wood corner inserts.
Yep.
Wood.
Seen them.
And the instructions and the flyers and the box. Ignore that price. Carefully take that off of there with a knife.
Yeah.
I got that for 28 bucks.
Yeah.
What do you
Pretty good
think?
one. Just 70, just a little bit more. Right at
70.
70 is about the going rate for those.
New in box?
Yeah. Well, new in box. I don't think it's new.
You look it over.
It looks nice, but there's scratches all throughout the film.
Nice in box.
Yeah, nice in box.
So are you impressed with my camera buying activity?
It was pretty good.
Let's see, what did I pay? 45 for both? 45 to
200 plus.
starting bid 200 plus.
Yep.
Okay, are you going running?
Yep. Going around into here shortly.
Okay, we got another project first.
Yeah.
That thing is a moose. I'm waiting for my help. Got it in here, but I almost, I should be sponsored by these people. Oh my goodness, they shipped it in this thing.
Some light.
Yeah, that's super light, right?
I mean, I grabbed the other side.
We should take this thing down. I almost got a hernia bringing it into the van.
Yeah. We should bring it on the trip on our heads. It could be like a headdress.
Yeah, I was hoping this was going to be portable, but this thing is starting to...
Super portable.
Yeah.
Ultra portable.
You can shut that, Sam.
I go even more portable than super portable.
Oh my gosh, here's your chance to do the whole thing. Don't hurt yourself. Yeah. Yeah, don't put it in there. Just set it down in front of it. Somehow that has to mate with that.
Yeah, it should be easy.
Shoot.
What is this?
Sorry.
It's big and bulky.
95 pounds. Wow,
95 pounds.
What is it?
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, and once it comes out of there like an exploding...
What is it?
It's a love sack.
Oh, they're soaking it.
Once it comes out of there like a springboard, it's going to fill that corner so big we won't even be able to see the two-tone paint over there.
Taco it.
And then we got to find a way to get it out of here someday. And then we got to find a way to get it into our house someday.
Cool.
And then we have to find a way to get it into the trailer someday.
You didn't give me the-
All right, there's my wood.
A little bit later.
Don't knock anybody out with it.
Yeah.
Oh. It's a little surprising, but people keep buying stuff today too. I think I'm about 7 orders down already. Go ahead. 7 orders down. Okay, we're going into the LOVESAC room with that too. No?
Just worry about it.
Yeah, just don't hit the corners. Anywhere there. That's where we're gonna do our project. Okay, we got everything to do our project. We're not gonna do anything with that right now. We got to do something with the wood.
Sack.
Well, it's that's part of it. Oh, I see. It's just a sack. Okay, so here's the pool sign. We're gonna do some measuring and cutting. I've got my 2 helpers that are gonna help along here. We're gonna do a lot of this off camera because I just can't camera and.
I got new stuff.
Huh?
New stuff.
New stuff.
And
Tiara and new shoes. We've got our 2x2s. We've got some screws for the corners and for putting the cardboard on. I've got my saw. We just use a vintage sharp hand saw. It's quick and easy for the 2x2s. And we'll do some marking with this magic marker. I'll just have to get my tape measure. Okay, so we took the 2x2s and we put them along the sign here. We left enough overhang to put a shorter 2x2 along the end. Once we cut those, we put some marker marks here. Again, you don't have to be super precise. We're gonna cut each of these and then we'll take one of these longer ones and mark it and make some ends. Good job, sis. Good job, Sam. Okay, so we've got the ring around the sign with the 2x2s. Now what I'm going to do is screw the corners this way, and I'm going to try to tow another one in that way once I get it secure all the way around. It's not essential to get this thing 100% tacked down, but we got to get it firmed up. Okay, so it's all firmed up. Now what we do is we take the sign out of there, put some bubble wrap around it, cardboard on both sides. I'll show you how we do that, and then we screw the cardboard in place on a bunch of corners, probably 8 screws per side. Tape all the corners, ready to go. Okay, so what we've actually did is we have sized and screwed boxes right to the frame. And on the other side of the boxes is some filler cardboard and then a little bubble wrap to keep things from moving around. Now we're going to flip it over and I'll show you the other side. Okay, so now that just sits down in there. We'll add 1 piece of cardboard spacer and then we'll put some other sized boxes right on there and screw those down, and then we're going to tape all the screws, tape the corners, make it so it's going to stay on there. Screws really tighten everything up. Tape is just to keep people from cutting their hands and gives it added security. Okay, the finished product is rigid, protective. Keep it dry in there. That is a good way to ship long or fragile thin signs. You can't go too much wider, you can't go too much longer. You got to check your UPS dimensions before you do a project like this. I don't ship every sign like this, but this one was too long to ship in cardboard. If I just put it in cardboard, there'd be a good chance that in the middle it would get crinked and get caught in something somewhere and get ruined. This way, it should make it. All I have to do now is measure and weigh it, put a label on it, out the door. Lickety split. Thank you. Thank you. Good helpers. All right, saddle up. We got to get going home. Oh yeah, all good acts get rewarded. I'm out in my Jeep, but I'm not driving. I'm being chauffeured around by my beautiful wife Lon. Hi Lon. Say hi to all the YouTube viewers in the world. Where are we going?
City limits.
We're heading to the limits of the city. So we're gonna go on the south side of town by the highway, city limits. Reasonable food, a little bit high priced. It's at the highway. It's probably gonna be busy. They have a nice beer selection. They have a nice bar. We make the rounds, you know, you can't eat at the same place all the time, so there's like probably 15 choices total. If you take out a few of the fast foods within 20-minute drive, 30-minute drive, and we like about 4 or 5 of them, so this is one of them. I wouldn't go here if it was my first choice, but I'm not driving. Are you talkative?
I don't drive and talk.
She doesn't drive and talk. She's driving my Jeep. I have to side with her. All right, time to have some food, and I'm not driving. I might have a drink. There it is, the city limits. There's a patron going in. Oh, wait, that's my wife. Ooh, full. Full of food, full of liquid. And now you're not driving, so what's up, Lon?
Off to the grocery store for some more beer.
Root beer for you. For me, I might have to pick up some beer for the Packer game. Drive safe, dealer. Wait, you're not driving, thank goodness. Safe. Teamwork. All right, so my listing is waning, but I took this stuff that I didn't really like. I looked it over a few weeks ago, months ago, and I was like, okay, this stuff was supposed to be new in box, and I looked it over, and it was used, and there were some things missing, and so I said, all right, I'm not going to throw it out. I'm pissed off at it. I'm going to give it to Banana Peeler. Hi, Banana Peeler.
Hi.
How's it going, my man?
Good.
I hear on your paper route you're raking money in left and right.
Yep.
So how many dollars of tips this month?
$150.
$150. Sounds
Yep.
pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a lot more than you're making on the route.
Yeah, I'm only making 50 on the route.
Yeah. Well, so they expect some service for the next year, though.
Yep.
So are you digging the route? Is it going to be a regular? You like it?
Yep.
You thinking about adding another, or are you just happy where you're at?
I'm happy where I'm at.
Yeah, it's just nice to get out, do it.
Mhm.
All right, so I gave you this stuff. You looked it over. I was very impressed. You unpacked it. You had music coming out of everything. You looked it over. Now what? It's not complete.
Mm-mm. Well, some components are missing, but
Somebody's going to want this stuff.
yes.
So how many auctions? What are you going to run here?
One big lot.
One big lot. Explain what you have. Show what you have. Say what's missing. Say some things are missing. What are you going to do? All the above?
Yep.
You're going to explain it completely, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be a turning point listing for you.
Yep.
This is complex.
Mm-hmm.
So this can be a big dollar listing.
Yep.
$100,
Over that.
maybe more.
Yep.
Think you can handle it?
Yep.
Okay, what else is going on?
Not much.
Did you see the LOVESAC out there?
Yeah, it's huge.
Are you a little bit curious how that's going to play out?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna actually get it in the sack very well.
Yeah, it's like kind of like birthing a baby. You know what that's like, right?
Nope.
Me either. Okay, well, did you hear the tragedy?
Nope.
We sent out this fold-up camera thing that we haven't sold any of them, but they're pretty cool. It's like a fold-up camera.
Oh, those.
Yeah, it's like pieced together, fold together camera. We sent one out, and the person got it, and they're like, "Oh, I thought it was a real camera." Yeah, so we got all excited. We sold one finally, and then they thought it was a real camera. So I just refunded their money. I didn't even want it back.
Yeah.
But we're going to give you guys at home first shot at playing around with all these wonderful fold-up cameras.
Yeah, that might not turn out that great.
Now, I think everybody's going to have fun with that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anything else going on?
Not really.
All right. Well, I made it back after my date. Unfortunately, I've got 2 returns to deal with. Whoa, foggy. Out of focus. Oh my goodness. Whoo, that was a pretty rough supper. Come back. Okay, there we are. Wheeler's still in there trying to get... What is going on here? Wheeler's trying to get his 50 orders in. I don't know. He's trying to do some crazy how I did 3 days work in 1 day video or something. Maybe that's it. My forehead needs to be in there. Get a little light on the subject. I got that going. That sign that's going out Monday, I hope. I don't know if UPS is running Monday. Man, I'm looking a little old. Oof. I better get on a young kick here pretty quick. 5 orders came in. Not gonna pack those tonight. I can tell you that much. Came up this way for some reason. Oh, no, I don't know. Not really. I don't remember what I was gonna do. Banana peeler's motivated. He's listing that. Oh, I know what's next. I gotta do something with that thing. You know, I got a party here tomorrow. A big packer party. I've threatened to bring out the double vision with Lon. We're gonna have a little double vision together. Packers better win if we're gonna have double vision. Okay, 8:52. I better get on it. I gotta get this LOVESAC thing sorted. Well, I better read the fluffing instructions. Good grief, this thing is crazy. Foam is flammable, may burst into flames, may be hard to put out, may be fatal to human beings if inhaled, suffocation to occupants in the building, California. This product contains a chemical to cause cancer. This thing is crazy. Keep away from heaters. Do not eat the Durafoam. Failure to share the love will only cause you to lose friends. Failure to regular wash your sack cover is just gross. Do not allow people to play underneath the sack or anything else for that matter. Good grief, this is crazy. So that is the...
Looks like an untrimmed bush.
Yeah, an untrimmed bush.
Or a brain.
Or a brain. That is some sort of cloth cover on the actual wadded up stuff that you're not supposed to get close to or it'll cause cancer. That sounds good to have that in your side of your sack. Okay, I think we're supposed to flip it over, tie the cover to it, put the cover around it, and then it'll take some time to expand and become super sack-like. And I don't know what to make of this thing, but right now it's covered and it's tied down. Let me get all comfortable on it.
Yeah, my opinion since yesterday, man, it's really started to pop up a little bit. You know, yesterday was a little flat.
Oh,
20 minutes, oh, pretty good.
oh, I'm on it. Here, it's filming. I'm really getting comfortable. Back up so they can see how comfortable I'm looking. Let me wait. Let me really fluff up on it.
Comfy.
Oh, comfy.
Look at your belly flop on it.
That's what I was thinking.
It's like a refrigerator.
It is. You're just covered a refrigerator in a blanket.
Oh, it fit more people in here. That's so comfortable.
It's normal.
I would just flop in there and watch a TV show.
Oh yeah.
Anytime.
Ooh,
Oh, look at that. Oh,
got your TV down there.
yeah.
Oh man, money well spent.
Money well spent. Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Oh. They said you gotta really gotta work it over.
Tilt it up and start
Every
punching
day.
it.
Bam, bam,
That's what
bam.
you're supposed to do.
You are?
It says to.
Awesome.
Tilt it up and start punching
Okay,
it
look
to
at
make it in
my
line.
boxing gloves.
Oh, I I got a bad shoulder.
I got some boxing gloves. I should go get them.
Well, here's the problem.
stand behind
you got
you.
this hard sack, and look at all the. Look how big it's supposed to get.
This is ridiculous.
Like an old. Oh.
Literally
I think
ridiculous.
I just ripped. Just ripped the inside.
Cut it in half. Oh man.
Look at that. I mean, it's like an old man's LOVESAC. A lot of extra here.
Like an elephant that lost
Hey, you're
5,000
losing
pounds.
the camera here.
Gotta be watching the screen.
I can't see the screen.
And flip the screen, man. He's a professional filmmaker here.
Filmmaker.
Professional.
Man, look at all this. I already ripped it. I heard it. I ripped the sack. Well. Oh man, there's nothing happening.
Yeah. Parkour.
Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, pile driver in the ground.
Shit worked good, did it?
Outtakes.
Look at it, I got my boxing gloves, right?
Turn it off.
Yeah.
Oh.
Came from Hayes.
Yeah. Man, this ground is pretty hard. Well, I don't know what's up with this love nugget, but this thing's like a raisin. It's supposed to be plump and fluffy and delicious, but it has started as a walnut. It is a love walnut.
There's a whole assortment of gloves here, man.
Oh my
You go
goodness.
crazy. I got speed bag gloves, MMA gloves, lightweight heavy bag gloves, heavy bag gloves,
We're
man.
gonna
Oh, crazy.
let Wheeler work it over
Use these
for a
in a few
while.
hours.
Okay.
Supposed to tilt it upward.
Yeah, tilt it up, man.
Oh man.
Turn it up.
I think I'm beat. I got beat down by the LOVESAC. They say when you're over the hill,
Gotta work in these gloves too. I've not used them before.
you're over the hill. And in this corner, weighing how much?
85, I think.
850 pounds. Banana Majana peeler. And this is a 3 contestant fight in this corner. Weighing in at
135.
101. Attitude Wheeler versus the cow. Go. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh man, stop.
Oh. Uppercut. 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 Fluff cut. Oh. It's almost beat him already. I don't see that. I think a little wrestling move needs to happen. There you go. There you go. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'll stay behind it.
Yeah. Oh. He's fluffing already. Oh, man. Go for it. Get some. Yeah. The air's in there. Now, Wheeler tells me he ran 6 miles today at a 6:45 pace. And I also told him we have probably $2,000 of electronics over there and beer signs galore. Take it easy. That was it? That was it? LOVESAC rings round 1. They got one side to pop out.
A little bit.
I don't know what happened over here, but this was not how it was. Yeah! Oh, there's softness coming. No, you gotta lift and fluff. It's all compacted. You gotta lift and fluff. Lift and fluff. Oh yeah. It's working. It's working. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, keep at it. This is just insane. Believe it or not, it's unfurling in there. But these guys are like, yeah, an 80-year-old couple would need to hire a bunch of karate experts. There it is. It's been broken. I want in. Wait, watch out. Oh yeah, I'm in. Oh. Oh.
Still hard.
Oh, it's not hard. It's beautiful. I'm in, finally. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. Now I feel great. Oh, there's somebody over here tenderizing it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is not.
It's starting to get soft.
Yeah, it is, but it's not very relaxing. Oh my gosh, it's crazy.
Hey, no.
I got it.
Oh, look at this thing. Look at it take shape. Wheeler's never going to be the same. Oh my gosh. This is where I'm at.
Here you go, watch out. It's so soft. Can't believe it.
So, pretty sure Global Voodoo's watching. If not, I'm sure somebody will mention this to him. Special order Ballast Point grapefruit. I just ordered it from my my grocer, so I'll have to let him know how the grapefruit tastes. I had a special order it though. Whoa! Look at it. It almost looks like one. Oh, you guys are onto it now. That thing. Not yet. It's going to be huge when it's done. Oh my goodness. This we ought to be sponsored by now by this. Just don't rip the sack. Okay, see the Packer koozie here? Ooh. Oh, hang on. Okay, there you go. Oh, here's beer muscles. This is why. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is why you don't want to ever mess with banana peeler or Wheeler or the old man. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh yeah. Every time you get in it, you gotta fluff it. That's what it says. Come on, fluff it. Oh yeah. Come on, kill it. Kill it. Oh, kill it. Yeah. Kill it. Oh man, we're gonna get sponsored. We're gonna get sponsored by LOVESAC. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh, undercut, uppercut. Oh yeah. Knock those teeth out. Woo.
Yeah, throw some stout.
Yeah. Woo. Okay, they're working it over. Oh yeah. Tenderize.
Whoa.
Oh, so it's starting to look a little more like a sack now.
180 flip. Oh
What?
man, right in the heels.
Ooh, what we're finding out is this is the most, don't do that. This is the most difficult, this is the most difficult sack to activate because it is the King Kong one. It is the largest one that they sell. It costs as much as a Bentley. Oh, there we go. Now we're starting to. Oh, we're getting to see. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh, it's a lot softer. Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, you can fit a family of 28 in here.
This would barely fit one grown man.
Oh, what's that? It's like
I'll crush it.
a big piece of grizzle. There's a big piece of grizzle in the.
It's softer. It gets easier to go through it, so I'm messing myself up.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Well, it
this
works.
is nice and soft.
You're expecting too much too soon. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Well, it's getting bigger by the minute. It's like the blob.
I'm going to bed. I really could. It's like a blanket.
Well, okay, so banana peeler, what do you think?
What?
Do you think it's going to be good long term?
Yeah.
It's just taking some work. Wheeler, what do you think long term?
I don't know yet.
He's still unconvinced. I was on a very soft portion of it, and it was pretty awesome. That looks pretty comfortable.
It's in his bed.
You look like, I don't know what you look like. All right, I got to get this vlog ended and get it uploaded and get it out of my face.
I've got like a rock pillow.
So,
Punch it a few times.
we'll be back tomorrow for another daily vlog. We've got a Packer party. I'm sure the LOVESAC is going to get some love tomorrow with the whole family here. It's already become at least 2.795631% times better. Oh, I think I threw out my shoulder. Whew. Age. age. I never was a bruiser, but man, that is really bad. I have no idea what's in this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. End of the year. It probably will get worse before it gets better at the end of the year. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your comments. I've sort of turned over a new leaf. I think I'm gonna try to answer comments daily. Otherwise it gets to be too many. I can sit there at the computer blank for hours and not know what to say. Another order came in. I have a feeling by Monday morning there'll be plenty. Good thing, right? That's what we're in the business for, selling stuff. We'll see you tomorrow. Saturday is Christmas Eve. We will have a show as usual. We'll try to get that out. It'll be out sometime Christmas Eve, obviously. Christmas Eve, family, friends. Jesus is the reason for the season, right? We really do a minimal Christmas. A lot of family, just our local small family. Most of our extended family is either far away or has passed on. And so we just have quiet family time, fun family time, slow time, low time. Feast a lot, eat a lot, enjoy time together. That will start tomorrow. No work tomorrow, no work Sunday. Vlog time. Something, I can't remember what Wheeler wanted to do tomorrow. Oh, that's what Blue Moon does to you. Blue Moon, once in a blue moon. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. The thumbs up are awesome. Subscribers, thank you so much. Pick well. List often, especially in the new year. Dealer out of here.
Hey, Wheeler.
Dealer Production.